And boys, we are back here with another Madden video. Today, what I got for y'all is I want to go position by position and give you guys who I think is the best card at every position. Before we get into today's video, I do want to talk about our sponsor real quick, MMOEXP.com. If you guys want an alternative to buying packs, consider buying coins at MMOEXP and make sure to use code DILL at checkout for 5% off your order. And we're going to go ahead and get it started right here at the quarterback position, where I think the most fun one, again, I talked about this in a previous video as well. I love me some Taysom Hill, man. I mean, 6'2", 221, 96 speed, 97 throw power. And for me, really, I just like the baked on abilities of Tank and Truz. I think it's fun to run around with your quarterback. So that's why Taysom Hill is my quarterback. And curious whatever abilities I run them. I run the Master Attack right here. I run the Dashing Deadeye for 0 right here. And I also run the Gunslinger for 1. And of course, the Gift Wrapped as well. This is my ability stack on Taysom Hill. And again, I do really like the card. At running back right here, I think this one is probably the toughest one because we have elite running backs of Quadfather, T'Vondre Sweat, Derrick Henry. Like, there are so many good running backs in the game, right? For me right here, I just went Derrick Henry. And the what it came down to for me, right? The fact that we have T'Vondre Sweat, Quadfather, like going over this mill, right? I just think I'm to the point where I'm like, I might as well pay half the price for Derrick Henry. The fact that it's even an argument, you know what I'm saying? Anthony Edwards included in this as well. And just out the bunch, like I said, I think Derrick Henry is just the cheapest one. And I think he's debatably the best one still. So yeah, really, this is like all you really need. Tank, Wrecking Ball, also Angry Runs. I do like to put the Bulldozer on him. And I also like either Tireless Runner or Steamroller. Just again, it's like 0 AP. So yeah, that's the ability stack I run on Derrick Henry. Now, when we talk about fullback right here, I just go Kyle Juszczyk. Like, he's nothing crazy. I don't really think there's like great fullbacks in the game, I guess I would say. Gets like a 0 AP bucket where I guess you could go like honorary lineman, which could be cool for the fullback, you know, like, I don't know. This is probably the weakest position on the team, but receiver wise, the two best, definitely Julio. And I will say, if you can't afford the middle of Julio, the 97 Julio is also great. I mean, really, this card just gets baked on Double Me, Tank, and also Route Tech. You don't even need anything else. So you can do whatever else you want with them. Probably like a spin cycle, something cool on that. But yeah, I just think Julio, best receiver in the game, not even close. And my wide receiver 2 is going to be Calvin. Love Calvin. And I think he's a beast as well. Now, I will say again, I talked about this in the receiver video. I think there is a big gap between Julio and Calvin. But Calvin at the same time as well, you can run the, what's called red zone threat. He gets baked on Double Me as well. And I like at least like bare minimum, like a short in or a short elite for 1 as well. Help him fry the man coverage. And there's some other 0 AP buckets you could do there. Wide receiver 3 for me. This was a tough one because, man, it's like Julio and Calvin, I think, are wide receiver 1 and wide receiver 2. After that, I can see so much debate right here. I went Ed Too Tall Jones. And the reason why I did this, okay, what I was looking for was a 0 AP tank receiver. And of course, you can upgrade him by putting the defensive end in the 95 receiver card. And yeah, like, he does get the yak him up potentially for 1-2 if you did want to run it. Baked on matchup nightmare. But really, for me, like I said, like, I wanted someone that got 0 AP tank, and he really fit that. So yeah, on top of that, again, he's another potential like short elite for 1 if you did want it, like help him beat the man a little bit. You know, just run some other 0 AP abilities. Like, I believe he gets the spin cycle as well for 0. Yeah. So like, that's cool if you want something like out to the catch. But for me, I just wanted like Tank. I wanted Tank on the receivers. With the avalanches, people could run on defense. I wanted Tank, and we have Tank on basically all of our players, and we can spend 1 AP for Calvin Tank. Right now, going to tight end right here, for me, it's going to be Jason Witten. Okay, Jason Witten, I love his ability stack. Does get all 32 team chems too. So if you run a theme team right now, keep in mind Julio all 32, Jason Witten all 32 is pretty easy to run a theme team right now, in my opinion. Also for his abilities, and it would be 98 speed with that. I would just run the short end, pass protector, potentially max security for 1. I don't hate it. I don't think you need it though. And on top of this as well, honorary lineman already baked on for 0. You can also run the matchup nightmare for 0. Like, it's tough to get better than this at the tight end spot, in my opinion, right? Like, you can also go like a steamroller, a freaking tireless runner, some stuff that I do like for 0 AP that's not bad. And yeah, I love this Jason Witten card. Think he's a beast. Now, offensive line, I'll be honest, like, I just don't see it being anything else besides the Ring of Honor guys, because pretty much what, or like cards like this, because pretty much you just want secure protector for 0, right? You get that, everything's fine. You can run the post up on freaking what's called Joe Thomas. Well, come run all day. Like, you just get so many abilities for 0. You also get omniscient for 0 on one of the cards, right? You like, look at all the 0 AP stuff, natural talent. Like for offensive linemen, the stats are already great on Joe. I just don't see there being a left tackle besides Joe Thomas. On top of that, we can go Joel Bitonio right here. Joel Bitonio, you can go Brandon McDaniel too. 0 AP Secure Pro though, like all day. Again, same exact abilities, okay? Like Secure Pro all day, post-ups nice. I did go Travis Frederick right here because, again, he does, of course, get the 0 AP Secure Pro with Sugar Rush. You can go the all day. You can go the, what's called, post-up, I believe, in this bucket for 0. There we go. And, yeah, so all day, Secure Protector, post-up, what we're looking for. Right guard went Larry Allen, and, of course, Larry Allen this time, 0 AP Secure Pro. You're catching my drift, right? Right tackle is probably the worst one, by the way. However, in this card all day, spend the 1 AP on Secure Pro. It's not the end of the world. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, yeah, that's what the card is looking like for me. You can also go like, again, like all day or natural talent right here because he gets all day in this bucket for 0. So yeah, this is what the offensive side of the ball is looking like for me. Let's go over to defense, where at free safety right here, we're going to go ahead and have Sean Taylor. And Sean Taylor, 6'2", 98 speed, 97 acceleration. And for his abilities, we can basically give him like all the KOs he would need. Deep out, deep in. We can also give him the mid zone. On top of that, I believe that bucket isn't discounted. He can get the Secure Tackler, which we really want Secure Tackler, and he can also get Pick Artist for 0 as well. Now he doesn't get the flat zone, which might suck for like red zone situations. You could run it for 1 AP, which I mean, we're gonna have AP on defense, so we could just run the flat zone for 1, but didn't get it for 0. But that's Sean T at free safety. At strong safety right here, I went with Calvin Johnson. Calvin Johnson right here, the 95, because he is just so tall, like 6'5". Again, what's called upgrade wise, boom, he's up to 98 speed and abilities. This is a player I'd just run the universal on. Like, just do it. 2 AP for it. We got AP, might as well. On top of that as well, for the card, he can get the Secure Tackler, and he can also get the Pick Artist as well. Really everything you need on this card, right? Player specific, he also does get mid zone baked on for 0 if you want to run. You can try to fit in like all the KOs, but I just would rather run universal, you know, get everything. And at corners right here, at CB1, we're gonna have Patrick Peterson still. I feel like this card has just been a mainstay of the lineup for a while. Maybe we'll get a tribute one here soon, but first off, plus his speed to all your corners. Second off, I mean, gets the deep out, the mid zone, the Secure Tackler, the flat zone, I believe, in this bucket right here. And yeah, deep out, mid zone, flat zone, Secure Tackler, and of course, Pick Artist do all for 0. Insane ability stack, nuts, 0 AP on him. At CB2, we're gonna have Randy Moss right here, and you could debate like CB1, CB2. I just think these are the 3 best. Randy Moss right here, tall player as well, player specific. You could run universal on him, or you could go Secure Tackler, you could go mid zone. Instead of running like the universal, right? I think it's smarter to basically go Pick Artist and deep out or deep zone. You might as well run deep zone for 1. Like, if you are only running zone coverage, like you might as well just do that stack right there, because that's everything is going to be in on like the outside corner spot or even a safety spot too, and it saves an AP point. Corner 3, I'm gonna have Anthony Edwards right here. This card I would go universal because he also gets Secure Tackler too, like Secure Tackler, Pick Artist, universal, 2 AP on him. I love the card, and he's tall as well. So that's what my secondary is looking like, and we only spent 6 out of our 12 AP. Let's go over to linebackers and everything. We're at right outside linebacker. I'm gonna have Ricky Jackson, 6'3", 238, 96 speed, 97 acceleration, great pass rush, and also right here, potential unstoppable force player or double or nothing and edge threat, both for 0, depending on what you want to do with your ability or with your AP, right? Like, that's a great stack. Also the unstoppable force for 3, we can definitely make that work too. At left outside linebacker right here, I went with Ted Hendricks because he is 6'7", 97 speed, 97 acceleration. Also on this card, ability wise, he does get the dual threat for 2, but mid zone and also medium out for 0. We just really could run like the lurk artist and like the flat zone, right? Like, it's really all you need on the card. But yeah, that's what I would run on Ted Hendricks right there. And at middle linebacker, we are going to have, first off, London Fletcher. Do I think he's worth his price? Probably not, but like, I think this is a great card. Even though he's 5'10", he is a little bit shorter, but I like the fact that he does get baked on Secure Tackler, also the mid zone for 0, and then the reinforcement for 1. So this combo right here is basically universal for zone coverage, because reinforcement is every single knockout. You need something to give reaction time, and mid zone gives reaction time, right? So basically this is going to go ahead and be universal now on the linebacker for 1 AP. You also got the Secure Tackler, and of course we can just run lurk artist as well somewhere. So love this London Fletcher card. On top of that as well, I went with Micah Parsons. And Micah Parsons, 6'3", 97 speed. Abilities on him, you can go mid zone, go the secure tackle or lurk artist combo right here, like whatever, boom. And then on top of that, you could also run the flat zone for 0 AP as well. So really like this Micah card too. Really good card. And for defensive line right here at left end, we're gonna have Dolphins great Jason Taylor, because this right here is actually the cheapest unstoppable force player. He could get double or nothing edge threat for 0 as well. Like you could just go freaking put an edge threat with unstoppable force or double or nothing. I don't know, I'm just throwing abilities out there, but cheapest unstoppable force player. And we currently have 3 more AP left on defense, and for me a DT1, that is absolutely perfect for our guy Larry Allen right here. Okay, Larry Allen. Okay, Larry Allen, of course, up to 98, and really the reason he's here, cheapest Colossus, 2 AP, right? So yeah, that's why he's here. And if we could save an additional AP point, we could, again, like if we don't want to run universal on Calvin or universal on Anthony Edwards, we can then run the unstoppable force, or we could get another Colossus player as well. And at DT2, the reason he's here is Marcus Stroud, because, you know, Marcus Stroud is great as well, because again, he gets the Colossus and also inside stuff as well for 0. Really like this card too. And Dwight Freeney, just as a 0 AP player, like just that's pretty much it. Tier 4 just gets so much stuff for 0. Like we could go inside stuff at 1 bucket, double or nothing. We could go freaking run stopper, unpredict, like, you know what I'm saying? Like just load him up with 0 AP abilities. Just load him up. That's his role. And yeah, this is what the defense side of the ball is looking like for me. Let's go over to special teams. We're at kicker. We're gonna have Brandon Aubrey, and at punter, I'm gonna go and have the Scottish Hammer. So yeah, boys, this has been my updated thoughts on the best card at every single position in Madden 25. What I will say is you got a lot of you could go a lot of different routes than what I did, because there are so many good cards in the game. This is what I'm thinking. And yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. Let me know what you agree with, what you disagree with. Who do you think should be on here that maybe isn't on here? Who did I snub off the list? But if you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to be notified every time I upload here, make sure to hit that noti bell. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check out this one right here.